Hey guys, welcome back, and hasn't it been a flipping long time? Yeah, I have no excuse, apart from the fact I can stream now, which is still not really an excuse because I've only done it this weekend. Sorry for the lack of videos. College at the moment is kind of a pain. Basically, not to get too into it for the video's sake, but they messed up one of my lessons, which involves me having to do the lesson at home, which means basically they give me the work, I have to do that work at home, and they give it to them at the end of the week. So I have a lot of work at home to do at the moment, and I will have for the rest of the year. However, that aside, hey guys, and welcome back to another Dungeon Defenders Eternity episode, and today I'm just going to be looking at the Content Update 1. Woo! The first content update. For those of you who don't know, Trendy are going to be doing these every month, I believe. They're going to try anyways, and then every week they're going to do like hot fixes, where they fix a bunch of bugs, etc. If you just give me a moment, actually. I had the Alright, that's where I want it. I had the patch notes up, but I haven't, I've read them, but I didn't have them up then on my screen. So the first change to note, and people have been begging for this since the game came out, private tavern. This does not mean that the tavern is local. This just means that you will put into a private server, on your own, and you can change this in the game. So I've clicked private tavern, I'll go in. I don't really like it. It's weird. To go from a tavern that's full of people to private taverns is it's interesting. As you can see, it's still run off Playverse, so you can see that it's not actually local. There isn't any sound, is there? Why is there no sound? Hey guys, welcome back, sorry about that. It turns out, for some reason, Dungeon Defenders bugged out, and it wasn't even in my volume mixer. In other words, the program didn't exist on the audio bit. I don't really know what went on. Right. First notable change is there's no people. It's a private tavern, as I said. I've logged in on a private tavern. So that's... Can you see what I mean? It's weird to go from... Maybe not. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. I don't like it. It's weird, because I'm expecting just tons of people to run around, and there just isn't. Second notable change is the tailor. Oh, the tailor. The tailor is the greatest thing in the world. For instance, I have this crown. If I want the stats of this crown... But... This is actually better. Why am I not wearing this? I don't know. But I want the look of this crown. I can do it. So, what I'm wearing will be this crown with these stats. However, if you just give me a moment, can I equip this again? I don't think I can I? No. It never lets me re-equip them. I think I can from here, though. Yeah, I can. Okay. No, I don't want to sell them. Right. The second thing is, if we go to the tavern, and we go to... Is it Misk? I haven't actually tried out all these features, so give me a moment. Ah, yeah, here it is. Jeez, these are expensive. But I suppose... Right, what don't I like on my character? The belt. I don't like the... I don't know. Belt's kind of a stupid thing to change. Let's do the hat. Screw it. We'll do the hat. So we go down here. We find that hat. We can purchase it. Buy. That's now in my item box. So if we go over here to the tailor, put this in. I'm going to put the other one in, because this is the one I'm going to end up using, isn't it? Oh, this requires hero level 24, so I can't wear it. It is invisible. Look at it. So I can have an invisible hat with these stats. Oh, transmogrify. This is a term that's popping up a lot now. Trove uses it. They've got a transmographer in it now that it makes your hat and masks disappear. I don't really know what this word means. I'm not even sure if it's a real word or it's something that someone in some game made up. But hey, you know what? I can have an invisible hat. See? I can have an invisible hat with those stats, and then I can go one better and I can equip it. Look at that swag. Look at that no hat swag. I must admit, I don't know, I said before and I'll say it again, I don't know why they didn't put that in the game to begin with. When the game, I believe in the trailer even, or when the game was first announced anyways, they said that, they showed that you could basically go to your character page here, click on armor, and then click, like, around here to hide or show it. Why they didn't do that, actually it would have been, yeah, I think it was this, and then you clicked one of these, and it was down here, you could hide or show it. Why they didn't do that in the first place, I don't really know. They must have wanted it to do it this way for some reason. I can't really tell you why. Among the other patch notes, apart from that, there is now Nightmare Mode. Nightmare Mode has been unlocked for level 60 or higher. One second, my speakers are crackling for some reason. Right. Sorry about that. So, yeah, Nightmare Mode now exists. Why it's like this, I don't know. Is it because I can't get into it yet? Maybe. The level hasn't been increased yet. You can only get up to level 60 at the moment, I believe. I don't believe it's been increased yet. However, an increase is due. Unless I'm completely wrong and they've increased an earlier patch that I missed. Another addition is Buccaneer Bay, which is for level 60 or higher, and it requires me completing the summit, so I can't get to it just yet. But when I can, that'll be one of the first things I show you, I can guarantee you. What else is new on the list? By the way, the patch notes are in the description below if you want to click it. It's a Steam community forums thing with Trendy have posted on it themselves, so it's actually that. There are 16 new weapons, 4 weapons per class from Dungeon Defenders 1. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I didn't even know I could do this. There are 2 new armored stats, the Corrupted and the Divine. I believe they both drop on Nightmare. You have to play Nightmare to get them, and one focuses on stats, like tower building stats, and the other one focuses on DPS. So Corrupted is for the hunters, the huntresses, maybe the squires, and the Divine set focuses on the summoner who can only build towers we can't attack. I don't really necessarily want to say the monk, but the monks are pretty... The apprentice is a very tower-heavy character. There are 8 returning pets with new abilities. Animus pets now back. The animus pets are the... I believe the animus pets are the animus and the guardian pets, I might be wrong here, are the pets that look like the heroes. So you had like the huntress guardian, which is the huntress in angel form, the same for the squire, the monk, and the apprentice, and I believe it was the same for others, they just had like different stats, etc. There are now 8 new class-specific amulets, and the apprentice has polymorph, morph enemies into goblins. The squire and the countess have execute, kill low health enemies around you. The monk has perfect evasion, dodge all incoming attacks for a short time, amazing against ogres. Huntress has concussive shots, add some knockback and damage to your shots. The barbarian has battle roar, let out a stunning roar that makes you stronger. The jester has an elemental surprise, damage enemies with a cone of random elemental damage. The summoner has crystalline champion, promote one of your minions into a super minion. Series Eevee has a taser bomb, deal lightning damage and stun a group of enemies. There is also some changes and some bug fixes. I won't cover all of these. Basically, the summoners can swap their pets, which I can do. If you can see in the bottom left, so there's a gust, and then there's the other pets thing. I can change the ability of these with Z, and then I can press X to activate them. They also remove dyes and consumables from dropping in the game, and they are available in the shop. I'm not too sure about this one, because I played the other day, and I got mana potions and mana collectors and things. I think either they decreased the rate that they drop, or they haven't got all of the consumables out. I haven't seen a dye drop yet. So if you want a dye, they're all in here now, and you have to buy them. If you want a consumable, I'm not totally sure what the deal is with them. I think they still drop. Some might, and some may not. So just keep an eye out for that one. As I said, that might be a bug where they've updated it, but some things still drop, and they shouldn't be. What else is there? Couple of bug fixes, nothing too major. Balance. They've ensured that harder maps now drop better items, which that was needed desperately. However, I'm finding that maps now drop higher level items than they shouldn't. Than they should. I was on. What was I on? Let me just check. I think it was Royal Gardens. I might be wrong. Oh, I'm on the challenges. So I was on the ramparts. I was on here, and I was getting level 24 items, and I'm pretty sure that you can get to. Oh, well, I'm level 19. I can get to that without doing. Without being level 24. I'm close, but I'm 5 levels off, so maybe if they reduced everything 3 levels, perhaps, it would be a lot better. I know some classes level up quicker than others, so. What else is there? They've increased the drop of blueprints. Again, that was greatly needed. I've got a bunch. I got a lot of these from 1 or 2 games. You know, you get a lot of blueprints now, which I'm glad about. I think if they wanted crafting to be a part of the game, this is what they needed to make blueprints just accessible. It's not like you need to make the stuff, but it's nice to have. They've redesigned they've changed the enrage aura of the monks. So the aura now attempts to enrage enemies every 5 seconds. It lasts for 5 seconds, and then the enemy cannot be affected for 2.5 seconds. Nightmare ogres cannot be enraged. They've also redesigned the Huntress invisibility ability. So we can try that out. I'm sorry guys that this video is more of a talky thing than a showy thing. I thought I could show you Buccaneer Bay, but obviously not. What am I looking for? I think I might be wrong here. What abilities does the... So I might not be able to show you this. This might be a problem. Right, mass invisibility. So theoretically now, when I attack, I should have... when I attack now, I should have a attack speed increase. Okay. Okay, 1,900. I just realized when because I'm in stealth, I can shoot. I think something broke. Right, okay, so I'm doing 1,900 when I'm in stealth. If I turn that off... No, so it doesn't work for the hunter, which is a problem, because I don't think... I'm pretty sure my huntress doesn't have invisibility, does she? No, level 5. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Right. What else? Yeah, basically the Huntress invisibility now gives plus 50 attack speed after exiting stealth, but the cooldown is gone from 4 to 30 seconds instead. So basically you now get a faster attack speed for a few seconds, but you also can't go invisible as often. I don't think this makes invisibility any more bad as it was before. Invisibility I never use, and I never have a reason to use it. I don't find it useful. It's probably one of the least needed, necessary, or wanted skills in the game. So giving people a buff just to use it isn't really necessary. I also found out what this room is for, by the way. It's Dungeon Defenders 2 content when that gets released. It's called the room, the Hall of Triumph, as you just saw. I'm guessing when Dungeon Defenders 2 is nearer release, they're going to release things in this room that will be content for Dungeon Defenders 2. Maybe you can play some of the maps, some of the levels, experience some of the gameplay. A reason to get Dungeon Defenders Eternity if you don't yet have it. Of course, you don't need it right now, unless they do something dickish, like, I don't know, what do game developers do these days? You have to own the game, or be a certain level in the game, or have a certain experience within the game to be able to experience the new stuff. And I believe that's it. Yeah, there's a known issue with the doors in Tinker's lab don't open, but it's saying that there's going to be a hotfix for them, so apart from that, that's alright. So for this patch notes, guys, I just wanted to go over some of the content update 1 stuff. I wish I could have shown you more, honestly. I wish I was expecting some of the stuff that was in here. I could have looked at the patch notes earlier. This video is also late because the patch came out a few days ago. Again, I've been buried in work, guys. I haven't had the time. I am so sorry. 2 things before I go. Sorry, voice crack. 2 things before I go. I now stream on twitch.tv.phoenixzypher. Link is in the description below. I stream a little of everything, really. As my YouTube channel is a place for all games, my Twitch stream is basically the same. I've streamed, so far, in the past 3 days, I have streamed Payday 2, Trove, Dungeon Defenders Eternity, Dungeon Defenders 1, Minecraft, and Terraria. I streamed some Terraria with my friends, Gonja for Wup and Captain Sleepy. But yeah, guys, if you want to check me out there, go ahead, go follow, and you can see whenever I go live if you're interested. Also, give this video a like, feel free to subscribe. I'm going to be doing a content update video for every content update. And I'm also going to try working on more Dungeon Defenders content, more Minecraft content. Twitchcraft I've only recently got back into. I kind of had a hiatus from it because I got a bit annoyed with the server. No offense to anyone watching this who's from Twitchcraft. I just got annoyed with how things were on the server, and I guess I just needed a break until, I don't know, I felt better, I suppose. But I'm back now. I'm trying to fix the ender rail line, trying to make it look pretty, but until then, there'll be no videos from Twitchcraft. I might do a Minecraft series anyways. And I might start putting out stream highlights, so keep an eye out for my stream. I hope to see you there. I've been Phoenix Cypher, I've been your host. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. As I said, like, subscribe, favorite, share, all that jazz. Comment below on any questions about the game. I will try to answer any questions about the patch notes. And yeah, bye-bye.
Go.